first thing which comes up to our mind is about time management. So your preparation should not be too much. Don't forget to revise the lessons, to practice questions on these two subjects. Hello everyone, I hope all of you are doing well. This is your Selagal Career Prerna coach. So in today's video, this is one of the most requested one from the series which I have. It is about what mistakes we should avoid if we are preparing for IMU CET, and also what mistakes to be avoided when you are appearing for IMU CET 2025. So the first thing which comes up to our mind is about time management, because most of us, what we do, we focus on solving questions, we focus on covering the whole syllabus, but we forget to make a concise routine or a planning on time management. Because what happens is that whenever we are entering the exam hall, okay, at that time many of the things washes out from our mind completely, and we don't have any hold or any control over the same. But again, on the same fact, if we consider this thing, that if we are already inculcating this habit within ourselves, that we will take only this much of time to solve this sort of questions, or we will take only this much of time to solve this many number of questions, so it will be helpful for us, because we will get well acquainted with the system. First thing. Second thing is that don't forget that there is negative marking in IMU CET 2025 or in IMU CET's papers, because at the end moment what happens is that in order to solve many questions or answer most of the questions, so that we can get a good rank over it, we forget about the negative marking system. So you cannot forget that if you're whenever you're writing the answers, even if it is at the last 10 minutes or 15 minutes, you cannot forget that there is something called negative marking. Okay, so please keep these two things in your mind. Apart from these things, third and the most important thing, it would be about your preparation. So your preparation should not be too much. Okay, what I want to mean, like, whenever you're preparing for IMU CET, make sure you are studying the important chapters, and the chapters from which there is the highest probability of the questions coming. It is never mandatory for IMU CET that you have to study everything. No, be precise. Be precise about what should you study, and about what kind of questions you should practice, because that helps us the most in these scenarios. If you are preparing for IMU CET, you should not expect JE level questions over there, or you should not expect questions which will be of too much calculative in nature, but rather you need to go into the basics. You need to understand that there will be conceptual questions. You need to also focus on the aptitude section, because I know there are a lot of students who will get to sit for IMU CET 2025, and those people are not specifically from Merchant Navy, or they don't want to specifically study for Merchant Navy, come into the field of Merchant Navy, but rather they are preparing for JE mains and all. But as a competitive exam, they want to try it out, they are sitting for the exam. For this kind of people, the story is completely different. But those who are actually planning to get into this field of Merchant Navy, you should always remember that whatever you are studying, along with PCM and these things, your English and aptitude, don't forget to revise the lessons, to practice questions on these two subjects, because it will be a game changer. Trust me, whenever you're going to sit into the examination hall, and you will just look at the questions, you will get to realize how much this English and aptitude will be helpful for you, if you have practiced. In case of English, some people find it too easy, some people find it hard, or for someone it is moderate. But the ratio of moderate persons getting it as the moderate level is less, rather than it's either hard or it is very much easy. But in case of aptitude, what happens? The questions are so easy, or our mind clicks like, okay, I'll get to do it. I'll be able to solve them. But in examination hall, this is where everything gets messed up, because we cannot solve aptitude questions correctly if we are not wakibahal with the same. So please do not make this four mistakes which we have really discussed right now. And if you are also someone who is struggling about your IMU CET preparation and still confused, you need a guidance. So here we are there to help you out. Contact us through the given details below, and also our new batch is going to start from this January. Obviously, it has some months have already passed and people have started their preparation in full fledged. So if you also want someone to guide you in this industry, and if you're a newbie in here, you want somebody to take care of all the things that is required for you and for your better performance in this field of merchant navy. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button for getting more such information, and do contact us through the given details below. And if you have any kind of doubt, here in the pinned comment I will be putting up a Google form link to fill the form, and your doubts will be cleared by our team as soon as possible. Till the time, take care. Thank you.